Hello there, folks. Welcome back. You're watching UKSG Blue 2024. We are coming to you live from the Leonardo Hotel in Glasgow, Scotland. We are raising money for Crisis, and we have now our grand finale run. The one and only Joshimus, who's going to be demonstrating some Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. But before we get to that, I've got a donation for you, Josh.
Okay.
I have $10 from Whisper You, who simply says, insert sound of alarm going off here.
Oh yeah, we're gonna we'll hear it. We'll hear it.
So we may get 5 alarm percent take 2. But anyway, we have the Tightened'Reas Badlands San Fierro percent. Josh, please take it away.
All right. Hello. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. So we got a bit of explaining to do. If you didn't see previous UKSG, I think I ran the first part of this. This is called Tightened'Reas. It's a hard mode mod, like Kaizo sort of thing, designed exactly for speedrunners with feedback from us involved. Yeah, made by someone who called Dinosaur Bites, who's like doing a ton of work on this. He's made mods for Vice City and GTA 3, and now doing San Andreas, but SA is like so big, it's taking a while. But yeah, last time only the beginning of the game was finished, so I just did Los Santos. Now we've got the next part of the game, like the second quarter. So I'm going to be playing from this save file, which is right after where my previous run would have finished. And I'm going to play the next finished section of the game. So we're going to play through Badlands on the left and the San Fierro on the left as well. But yeah, this mod is like super duper difficult. I keep telling him to make it harder in some places and then regretting it. But I'll try to explain the differences between the base game for people who don't know what the base game looks like, but then also like, you know, how it's different and why it's hard and stuff. And yeah, I believe we have a donation incentive as well. There are some hilarious Easter eggs in this mod that you'll definitely want to see, and I'll show 2 of them at the end of the run if we meet that donation incentive, but I'll let Tim plug that more later. I am going to press load save. As soon as I spawn in, we'll start the timer, and we'll give this a shot. So 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Good luck.
Thank you. All right, first thing I did was miss the marker. Excellent. All right, so this mission is normally the first mission of Badlands. It's called Badlands, but in this it's called Fight or Flight. The names are always kind of a clue. So some missions are completely different, totally reworked. Other missions are just like enemies have bigger guns and stuff like that. This is kind of in the middle. It's pretty different. It starts the same. So what we're supposed to do in this mission is go up the mountain, kill a guy, take a photo of his dead body to prove we killed him, and come back down. But the twist here is probably a little obvious once I get there. Normally he's just a guy in a shed. But that isn't the case this time. And I immediately have to do a really difficult trick where I try to do a thing to kill him quickly, and if I don't, it'll be quite bad. So I'm going to immediately go to concentrating time as soon as this cutscene starts. You'll be able to see what the difference is. If you read the text on the screen, Dinosaur does a good job of explaining the differences a lot. So apparently he's an ex-fighter pilot in this game. So now he's just taking a plane off before we ever learn how to fly or anything. So now the quick kill here is I need to turn around. Careful. Turn. Oh, I've messed this up a little bit. Okay, I'm alright, I'm alright. Okay, and then I try to take off. I know where he's going to fly, so I need to preemptively shoot him. Oh, I'm a little fast. Okay, I think I've got him still. Okay, I got him just a little slowly. Yeah, so he's now exploding. It takes him a minute. Thank you. But he's going to fly away a little bit, and eventually he'll die, and I'll need to go take a photo of the dead body. The thing is, Dinosaur just gave me a plane, and I kind of want to use a plane because they're fast. So I'm now going to carefully land the plane here. Now, the game really wants to despawn this plane when the mission finishes. So I'm going to be careful once I'm done with the mission to not do that. We're going to take this bike. Oh, this is a pretty good bike, actually. Yeah, there's loads of new vehicles and everything out of this mod. It adds so much stuff. You may see my attire if you take a close look at it when you get a chance. There's some choice clothing I have from Los Santos. Alright, so I'm going to drive up this rock. Hopefully spot him from here. No, he's a bit too far. Okay. So yeah, I'm just going to go drive over to his dead body. Ideally, he would have landed like before that rock. But he didn't land in the river, which is important. Because if he does, bad things happen. So that's good. Alright, excellent. I have survived the first mission. I'm very happy. Right, so I'm going to take the picture. and we're going to drive back. So yeah, this mission was just a little different. The main story structure was the same, but yeah, he just flies a plane. Right, so we're going to go over here. Now, I need to be careful here. I want to look at the plane that I parked there to not despawn it, like this. Keep looking at it. Game really wants it to disappear, but I won't let it. Okay, good stuff. Right, that's the first mission done. The next mission is a Catalina mission. She lives on the other side of the forest, though, so we have to do a really big journey. But, yeah, as I said, I have a plane, so I could just fly over there really quickly. But yeah, anyway, while I'm flying, I can tell you, yeah, this mod is, like, super great. Lots of people really want to know when they can play it and stuff. It's not available yet. I have a early beta test copy because I'm, like, giving feedback and helping and mostly being an annoying ideas guy. Dinosaur does all the work. But, yeah, it's going to be a while until the mod's ready. So if you really want to play Titans, I would suggest playing Tightened'Reas and Tightened'Vice, which are the ones for GTA 3 and Vice City. But, yeah, Rob is... Dinosaur probably really wants me to say that, because people keep asking him if they can play the mod. Not yet. Not yet. I gotta put that disclaimer in. Alright, so here we are. Gonna take a phone call for Catalina. So, this mission is called Tanker Commander that I'm about to do in the base game. I need to find a vehicle. We'll take this one. Normally in this mission, you have to steal a truck and a lorry. Catalina, can you get in the truck? Thanks. You need to steal a lorry from a gas station and deliver it to a guy. And if you disconnect the trailer at any point, Catalina gets angry with you and you fail the mission. That's the base game. In this mod, the mission's not too difficult, but the enemies that chase you are much scarier. And there's also an additional enemy, and also in classic Tightened'Reas fashion, it's raining, which does affect the driving physics exactly how you would expect it to. So I'm going to be very careful not to run Catalina over here. Okay. So here's the usual enemies, but then we also have this additional guy. You may recognize him. It's Claude from GTA 3. He's just here. But yeah, so I'm going to do safe strats here. Oh, well, it's not that safe, actually, if he just keeps following me. Yeah, this guy is kind of killing me pretty badly. Please hit this tree. Okay, okay, okay. We might live. So you see, like, he'd already chunked my health down from, like, full to, like, a third. So I need to get a move on. But, yes, if I disconnect the trailer, if it, like, gets too much of an extreme angle, we're going to fail the mission. So, yeah, my goal for this run is to not fail a mission. If I could do that, it's a hell of a run, and I might even PB. But it's very unlikely. But thankfully, this game has autosaves in this mod. So, sort of, like, make it so you don't have to just drive back and forth all the time. I have messed up. Oh, don't disconnect. Wait. Don't drive into the explosive barrels. Okay. Oh my god, I can't believe I lived that. Oh, whew. Okay. Yeah, there's explosive barrels all in the place as well that were added at the last... yeah, you don't notice until the last minute. Alright, good. Oh, I could have taken that car.
Would you like some donations?
I would, yes. Go ahead. We've got to drive.
Okay, we have received $5.29 from Bakaru Saka, who says, here's 23 by 23 pennies. So thank you very much for that. We've also got $23 from Fintius Darkwood.
As expected.
Who says, haha, number reference.
Number reference.
$23 train, anyone. Gotta reach that incentive. And $5 from Howlin' Mad Mike. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Don't worry, just testing the fire alarm works. Carry on, Josh. Jokes aside, thank you all for another incredible UKSG. And can I just say, massive thank yous to everyone donating. We're $621.99 out of the $750 needed. Just $130 to go. Please get those donations in.
Oh, yeah.
Back to you, Josh.
Thank you. Perfect timing. Next mission. So a thing Dinosaur Lights has done is he's added set vehicle spawns in places. Where he's making the game much harder, he doesn't also want it to be less consistent, because then it just becomes, like, horrible to run and no one wants to. So he's added, like, set vehicle spawns. For this drive here, I need to drive across the map. So he just gave me, like, a really fast motorbike, so we can just use it to get there faster. But yeah, the goal of the mod is difficulty and consistency to, like, yeah, make it better for speedrunning. And also try to keep the length of the game about the same as a regular run as well. Especially with San Andreas, where a full run is like 4 hours-ish. You don't want to make that much longer. So yeah, so thankfully, it's a pretty good ethos to have, making it a hard mode mod for speedrunners. So yeah, I get a set vehicle here, but don't be fooled, that doesn't make the game easy at all. Speaking of not easy, in this part, in the base game, I need to steal this combine harvester, and all these guys have like rifles and shoot me a lot. In this mod, they shoot me a lot more. So yeah, I'm already like half dead. I probably will die. Okay, I've got so lucky so far. Okay. Yeah, if they wanted to, they could have just killed me there, but thankfully they didn't. So yeah, I've got the Combine Harvester. The Combine Harvester has a lot of health, but I'm getting shot a lot. And yeah, in classic fashion, Dinosaur has added a ton of explosive barrels at the end that I need to avoid. If you've ever seen my other marathon runs of the base game, there's what's called the ESA tree. There's like a tree towards the farm that I always hit during marathons and flip the Combine Harvester. Well, now there's explosive barrels near it, so I better really not hit it. I can take like 1 explosion if I'm lucky and have enough health, but I cannot survive 2, but there's like tons of explosive barrels. Right, thankfully no one blocked me. There's a lot of enemies driving around. I also have wanted stars, which isn't in the base game. But thankfully, yeah, no one parked their car in front of me. Just got to be very careful here. Okay, we're all good. Yeah, you see the explosive barrels I'm talking about. Right, good. Yeah, so this is another mission that isn't super different. Oh yeah, there you can see the you can see the clothes I'm wearing and the face mask.
Just make sure you get that.
When I saw the Josh with it mask the first time, it was so funny. All right, we're gonna go over here. And yeah, I just want to go back to town, so I'm just gonna death warp. We get the sad trombone or whatever it is. All right, and now I need to remember to buy weapons because I've died several times. Yeah, so I'm just gonna come over to here. There's like a cutscene I have to watch. Annoyingly, there's a bug in Tightened'Reas at the moment where if you watch a cutscene mission, it will play the mission failed sound effect afterwards. And there's lots of them, and some of them are really long. So I hope we don't get a really long mission failed sound effect. I'm actually going to buy extra ammo just to be safe. I'm going to get armor. Yeah, so I bought an SMG here. I'm going to need it for the next mission. Right, and I'm going to go over to here. Right, so this cutscene mission is going to give me a bike at the end of it. It's a really good bike. I want to use it for the next mission, so we're going to drive with it. So here comes mission failed sound effect RNG. What are we going to get? Okay, that's a fine one. Okay, good. Yeah. Hopefully, we don't hear that sound effect for real at any point. Okay, so yeah, I've got this. This is the Archangel, I think it was called. This is the what's called the God bike from Vice City. Yeah, there's like loads of new vehicles, loads of new clothes. Lots of new voice lines as well, which is always hilarious. We're going to hear a few of them this run. And some new music as well, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, so I'm just going to go on a bit of a drive here. Have you got any donations?
I was just about to ask, would you like to hear a donation?
Go ahead.
We have received $23 for Wildcard. Good luck on the run, Josh. Thank you so much. And again, please keep those donations coming in. We're only $130 shy of seeing that Easter egg race showcase.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, all your donations go towards supporting Crisis. Please keep them coming in. Cheers.
I mean, so before I came to UKSG, I had to practice the Easter eggs. They're not easy. It's really funny. It's like this totally wacky thing. You'll want to see what it is. Oh yeah, so we're going for a bit of fun. Normally in the base game, we would find a police officer and get him to arrest us here, so we teleport to where we want to go. But I want to keep my weapons, and I want to keep my vehicle, so we're not going to do that. We're just going to do the good old-fashioned drive. Yeah, we're heading over to Catalina's house. So Catalina has 3 missions that you can do. Small town bank, local liquor store, and the third one. God, I can't remember it. But anyway, we do them in a different order than what we would do in the base game. Because, yeah, I have this bike that I want to use. And, yeah, the next mission, there's going to be a bunch of dudes on quad bikes that we need to catch and steal money from them. In the base game, there's several different strats for it. The most famous is the one where you just shoot them with a rifle. You, like, snipe all of them. Dinosaur Bites made sure we couldn't do that in a few ways. One of them's pretty funny. But what we would do is we would drive up to a certain area and then just stop, get off our quad bike, and just shoot them with a sniper rifle as they were trying to drive away. But yeah, we can't do that for reasons you'll see in a second. Now I'm going to do a little trick to get around an added thing Dinosaur Bites put in. He will despawn the vehicle that I drive into the marker with. So I'm going to park my bike there, just outside of the despawn radius, and I'm going to use this sacrificial car to go into the marker instead. Yeah, anyway, so we would stand over there and snipe them normally. But we can't do that because Dinosaur added this billboard with cock-blocking beats. So we can't snipe them because of that. Alright. So yeah, we would stop right there and shoot them, but yeah, it's like right in the way. So we have to do alternate strats. So yeah, we get given a moped here, which is really slow and really awful. So yeah, I'm just going to drive up here. We're going to swap to the god bike. Hopefully Catalina won't fall over and just get on the bike. Thank you. Alright, now this is a little scary because Dinosaur also added extra enemies to the quad bikes, and they shoot you with rifles and they can kill Catalina. So I just need to make sure I kill the extra ones first. Okay, good, she didn't die. Now I just need to kill them myself. So this is what I bought the SMG for. I could just let Catalina kill them, but hello. I could just let Catalina kill them, but it's obviously faster if I do it myself. Or at least help her. Hello? Can we... Hello, officer. And you'll see, if you look at the mini-map, there's like a green square. Those are the briefcases I need to pick up. Thankfully, I grabbed that one. That will save a bit of time. But yeah, this chase is like really annoying to do. Oh yeah, and I have 3 wanted stars, which is quite a lot. Yeah, it's another classic Tightened'Reas change. Just give the player more wanted stars. Yeah, there's the classic ones are more wanted stars, rain, tunnels for some reason, and there's one more. Oh, bigger guns. Yeah, the enemy's having bigger guns. That's the usual go-to strategy to make the game harder.
Okay, Carl, let's get back to the hideout.
That went pretty good. Yeah, these missions haven't been too different so far, but they get pretty... Whoops. Or whatever, it doesn't matter. They get pretty ridiculous later. Okay. Oh, why is she getting on the bike? Oh, she's just running away. What is she doing? Oh, she's come back. Okay, that's right. I think I needed to walk up to the house in order for the next thing to trigger. Yeah, she has to walk up to her house. Come on. Why are you so far away? Ah! Okay, there we go. Jeez. Okay.
Let me know when you want a donation.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. It's the 13th of October. October is the 10th month. You know what that adds up to? That is $23 from the one and only Big the Dave. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you, Dave. Oh, dear. Alright, people always find ways to insert the 23. We have a chance to hear the 23 voice line that everyone's referring to. In this run. It's in the San Fierro section. Whoops. It's a like 1 in 3, 1 in 4 chance we hear it. Hopefully we get lucky. Right, so the next mission we're doing is the Small Town Bank. Hello. Christ. This mission is super difficult, and it's what I bought armor for. Because I'm going to have a lot of wanted stars here. So there's a mini-game here. We're supposed to fail that. That's in the base game. The new change is there's an explosive barrel here that wasn't there before. So if you do speedrun strats, it will kill you. So I'm going to hit that. Right, so yeah, I have 5 stars, which is the maximum you can have at this point of the game. So now I need to be very careful. So dinosaurs, yeah, 5 stars. There's also more scripted enemies. Yeah, that one is the one I was about to tell you about. He got me, which is kind of annoying. He added a guy with a shotgun in that cafe. But he takes a random amount of time to run out. So I don't know if I could shoot him or not. Oh yeah, speaking of new changes, there's more variation in the police officers as well. Dinosaur added new skins and models for the police officers. There's even female cops now, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to use this big gun that one of them dropped. Yeah, good job, Catalina's actually helping. I'm dying quite a lot. Catalina trigger the cutscene. Okay. Right. So yeah, anyway, the difference here is the enemies just have much bigger guns and... okay, good. And I have way more wanted stars. Right. So I need to follow Catalina here. The speedrun strat is to not do that and drive along this bridge. So Dinosaur Bites left us a little surprise on this bridge. Oh no, my rear tire! No way! Oh, that's really bad. I'm going to have to pop the front one. Hold on a second. Let me get out of this situation. So I need to very carefully drive through this roadblock. Okay. Christ. Right, catch up to Catalina. Yeah, so someone popped my rear tire, which is literally the worst thing they can do. If you pop the rear tire of a bike, it becomes undrivable. So I don't know who invented it, but the first person I saw to do it was KZ Fru. If you shoot the front tire as well, so I pop an extra tire, the bike becomes drivable again, but not well, obviously. Please get on the bike. Okay. I'm going to do a safe strat here where I drive around the little town to avoid the police. Yeah, so the bike is sort of drivable, enough to get back, but like I literally would not be able to go in a straight line if I only had the rear tire popped. Okay, we've done it. I hopefully don't get stopped by the FBI, who should be spawning now since I have 5 stars. Can we get up the hill with a pop tire? Yeah, okay, we can. Thank God for that. Okay, just carefully get into the marker. Okay, good. Whew, alright. Another mission survived. Okay, right, I have a little bit of health, which is perfect. Right, so this next mission. Okay, so this is the betting shop. Nothing too crazy this mission. There's a couple changes. But in the base game, what we would do in this mission is we go to a betting shop, we blow up a safe and a door. Then we leave, we pick up some bribe stars and escape the police. But Dinosaur has made it so that isn't possible for us to do. So also, we only have 3 satchels. We're supposed to have 10. We only have 1 extra, so I can't miss, or we might run out. Oh, I always forget about that. You're right, that wasn't added, yeah. That's a reference.
Can I just chip in with something here?
Go ahead.
Fresh FTF today, it's $23.23. Sound of alarm bell ringing.
Almost. Yeah, very good. Okay. Right, so I managed to save a satchel. I threw 1 satchel through the door to get the safe. Now, here's another change. Instead of getting in Catalina's car, I'm actually going to run over here and get into this car. That's because there's a trigger. As soon as you get into a car, Claude spawns and gets into your car. He would throw me out if I was in it. But because I wasn't in it, he hasn't done that. I don't want to die here. Okay, well, that was going to happen. Alright, okay, well, there's the first death. That's fine, we'll do that again. But yeah, the plan there... and I specifically don't want to heal as well, because I need low health after this. Yeah, unfortunately, the police spawned in a way that they just killed me. But the plan there is what's supposed to happen is you get in Catalina's car, Claude spawns, drags you out of it, and then drives away, and you need to, like, chase him, and it's, like, a long sequence. But I can trick the mod into, like, yeah, spawning him when you're not supposed to. So I get into a different car, but because I get into a car, it spawns Claude. But I can then get out of my car, because I wasn't on the ground being dragged out. I can shoot Claude in the face, and then steal the car and drive away. But yeah, not if the police just decide to kill me. Oh yeah, we get to hear that again. Alright. Let's try this again. Yeah, it's unfortunate that I want low health after this, because I want to do a different speedrun trick after this, where I need low health. And I could use the satchel to hurt myself, but it's not guaranteed I have the satchel, so... Because I might miss one here, so I need to be careful with that. Okay, hopefully we don't die this time. I don't normally die here. So, as soon as we spawn, gonna run over here, get into this random cop car that's here. Okay, trigger happens. Claude spawns. Okay, struggling to get in the car, but that's fine. Okay, get teleported in. I run over here, shoot him in the face. We get in the car ourselves. I just ended GTA 3. And now we're going to drive away. So yeah, in the base game, we would have 4 stars here. And you can do a trick by only using 2 bribe stars. I could remove the 4 stars. That isn't going to work here for various reasons. The most obvious being I have 5 and not 4. So I'm just going to drive to the pay and spray instead, which is what you're supposed to do here. I'm taking this weird route, though, just to avoid the police and also take, like, a straight line to the pay and spray. I do need to avoid some fences here. Oh, well, that's one. There should be another gap over here. The foliage is so big here. Okay, there we go, right. Yeah, so we're just going to go to this pay and spray. Now, I do need to be careful. This pay and spray is really awkward. When you use a pay and spray, your stars begin flashing like they're about to. If you commit any crimes, you regain your wanted level. Problem is there's peds behind me. Okay, good, they didn't get in the way. Sometimes there's just so many people there, you can't reverse out. Because if I tap any of them, that's a crime, and I'll get all my wanted stars back. But yeah, thankfully got out. Yeah, I'm just going to drive this way. Alright, and thus ends all of the Catalina missions, hopefully. If I don't flip the car over. Okay, good. Right, yeah, we're making good time. Only 1 mission fail. It wasn't too long a mission fail so far. And that's Catalina done. So, now we're going to head over to the race that happens over here. So, there are 2 race missions that happen in Badlands. You're supposed to drive like a car you take to this marker in a race against some other people. And then you're supposed to drive like a set car after it. However, oh, the phone rang. That's really annoying. However, Dinosaur Bites changed it, so instead of being able to use any car that we want, we have to use this bike, which is not great. See if anyone know what game this bike is from in the chat, by the way. Let me know your guesses somehow. But anyway, we're going to do a speedrun trick here, though. So,
nice bike.
Yeah. So in this mission, yeah, these guys have like really good vehicles, and I have a terrible vehicle, and I'm supposed to beat them. But thankfully, there's this exploit we can do. Very technical. Normally, in a regular run, I would explain it in depth. But basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive to the end of the mission. I'm going to blow up my bike and die at the same time. Blowing up the bike will put me into a "you lost the race" cutscene. Then CJ dying will fail the "you lost the race" cutscene. And then that means we win. Don't question it. It's just how it works. So that's why I needed low health, is because I need to die to the bike's explosion. I don't want to I don't want to live the bike explosion. I need to die at the same time as the bike for this to work. Or, well, roughly the same time. So yeah, I'm just going to drive straight to the finish line. Yeah, this only works if I go to the finish line for reasons.
Chat reckons the bike is a VCS bike.
That is right, it's from Vice City Stories. Yeah, Dinosaur took a bunch of vehicles from other games and added them in. Yeah, so this is from Vice City Stories. Yeah, the Ventoso, I believe it's called. Oh, is that? Does it have a custom license plate? Maybe? That might be random letters. Sometimes vehicles have custom license plates. Okay, so we're going to go up here, and I'm just going to blow up the bike. That was pretty optimal. Okay, good. We get mission failed sound effect.
Brother,
But we actually win!
what's that?
Oh yeah, this is one of the longer ones.
What's that, brother?
Some of these references I don't understand. I think this is some TikTok meme or something. Right, anyway, so this race we're actually going to do properly, and that's good because this is the more interesting one anyway. So the custom vehicle that I get given here is the Panto, because it's long. This vehicle has extremely cursed physics. It may not be too obvious, but basically all of the weight of the car is on the rear, like all of the rear axle. So the car really wants to, the rear wants to overtake the front constantly. It's just oversteer city. And there's explosive barrels around, as you imagine. So I need to be very careful. There's water here I don't want to drive into. So basically, I'm making this look easy. This is the problem with these hard mode mods, is that because I've practiced it, I just do it and it looks easy. But trust me, this is like so difficult. Basically, every time I turn, here I'm going to turn right and then immediately like hard turn to the left. So it's like I'm counter steering more than I'm like actually steering. It's horrendous. But yeah, so I'm used to it. It's possible. Ooh, but the car is also very floaty because the front end wants to lift up constantly. But yeah, thankfully, the vehicle itself is quite fast. It originally wasn't in a straight line. It was just like a regular Panto in a straight line. But it was like impossible to win the race. So yeah, so the theme here is the car is quite fast, but really difficult to control, which is, you know, that's fun. I like that. It's a good mechanic. Yeah, so there's some more hidden explosive barrels here I'm going to avoid. Right, don't oversteer. I've managed to not spin around yet, so that's good. Yeah, so I'm counter-steering again. Okay, I'm happy to hit that fence. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Yeah, it's just like the default state of the car is reversing. Oh, and I'm really low health as well. Okay, let's be careful. So yeah, this is this racetrack that I'm doing here. It's the same one as the previous one, but in reverse. So by me skipping that mission there, we don't really skip any content. And that's like the only like proper mission skip I do in this run. Otherwise, this is pretty no major glitches-y. Right, so carefully. This is the scary part, is when you drive on this little road with all these bumps right next to this river. If I go too far to the left, I'll flip over. If I go too far to the right, I'll drown. So I'm going to be very careful.
Don't do that.
Yeah, yeah. It's such a long race as well. We so much time lost. Okay, I think we're good. Now I'm going to try to do a bit of a time save here. The reward for winning this race is there's a really fast bike hidden in the barn to the right here. I'm going to quickly switch vehicle, and the game doesn't check what the vehicle I finished the race with. So it should just put me on this bike at the end of the race like this. Perfect. Okay. Cool. I got through that without embarrassing myself too much. Speaking of vehicles that really want to oversteer and the rear wants to overtake the front but are also quite fast, this is the NRG Force. Oops. This bike is the NRG, which is the fastest bike in the game, but made faster with a just bigger exhaust. But the problem is it's longer. And Dinosaur Bites made it so that, yeah, the bike is like super difficult to handle, like similar to the Panto. So this bike really wants to like, yeah, turn at every opportunity like this. Okay. But if you can get good at this bike, you would be so fast. So I'm trying to use it. Oops. Okay. So we're going to do a little bit of shopping here. I'm going to buy a bunch of grenades, a handgun, and some armor. You'll see what the grenades are for in a minute. This is like one of the... I can't talk and read at the same time. This is one of the funny changes in the mod. Yeah, you'll see when it happens. So we're going to buy a bunch of grenades. We're going to buy one body armor and a couple handguns. Oh, I took damage from falling off the bike. That might matter. Yeah, so I'm just going to buy a bunch of that. Good. Okay, and I have plenty of money. Alright, so now on to the final mission of Badlands, and then we get into the bulk of this run, which is going to be San Fierro. Right, so I need to be careful not to spin around. But yeah, so I'm just driving to the next mission here, trying not to spin around. If you got anything you want to read?
Oh, yes, I've got plenty.
Go ahead.
We've received $5 from Aquas, who just says, hopefully this is the only sound of alarm going off during this one.
Yes, hopefully.
So thank you very much for that. And $23 from Golubuski. I was sure I'm going to miss the stream, but I randomly woke up in the middle of the night. Hi, Josh.
Hello. That's good.
Well, thank you so much for those generous donations. Now, we give you an update, Josh. We are currently sitting on $690 out of the $750. That's only 3 more donations of $23, Jack. Okay?
I love how that's the metric.
Yeah, get those 23s in towards Crisis, and let's see Josh contend with the Easter egg race showcase.
Yeah, it'll be pretty difficult.
Back over to you.
Thank you. Yeah, they are not easy races. Alright, okay, so I'm pretty much there now. We're at the Truth's farm. Yeah, storyline is not a thing I'm going to explain. A lot of other things to explain, but basically we're going to the next city. This guy's helping us. Oop. Oh, I missed the marker. I was going to preemptively select grenades, which doesn't matter. I don't know why I said that. Right. So normally in this mission, you would use, in the regular game, we would use the speedrun trick of using satchels to blow up the plants here. But we don't have satchels because of the change. So I bought grenades instead, which are the next best thing. It's a little bit trickier to use, but I can do it. But here comes the change in this mission, which is really funny. I won't talk over it, and I'll let you see what it is. If I actually trigger it.
I true, you see this shit? Dang, even Ryder shit done make him see things.
Yeah, these are like new voice lines that have been added. All right.
It's a crying shame, ain't it?
Yeah, so there's a bunch of aliens attacking me.
Fight the ocean and you will drown, brother. Carl, man, we'll take the mothership and get our
I
shit
missed
out of here.
one.
Go get it fired up. I'll finish burning and I'll
Okay, yeah, this is what I bought the armor for, thankfully. Okay, they did actually no damage to me, which is pretty good. That's lucky. Right, now we got to shoot down the helicopter that normally chases us, except it's a UFO. And the explosion is absolutely massive, so I need to not die here. Oh my god! Live? Okay, wow, that was a sick flip. I'm so glad he landed that. Oh my god. Okay, good job. Jeez. Okay, yeah, thankfully the mothership, which this vehicle is called, is explosion proof, so it wasn't going to die, but if it flipped over, we'd have problems. Okay, holy cow, I've never seen that happen before. Alright, okay. So, yeah, I have wobbly screen and delayed controls from the plants. And also, it's raining. So this is a really awkward drive I have to do, but we've done the hardest part. I've talked over it. It was that river there I can sometimes fall into. But this is when we get voice line RNG. Do we get the blessed 23 voice line? I think it's after this block of dialogue that we could get it. Yeah, I normally talk over it on stream and people get annoyed at me, so I won't talk over it if it happens. Alright, I don't remember how it starts. Maybe we get it.
Hey, you want to hit on this? A little
I don't think that's it.
with some Nepalese munga munga.
Put that thing out, man.
Huh.
I can't see.
Nah, it's not the voice line, I don't think.
Put it out, motherfucker. I'm warning you.
Alright.
Whoa, chill the fuck out.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Firstly, you are a real buzz.
No, it's not. It's not this voice line. Oh, well, never mind. Yeah. Whoop.
And thirdly,
So this is San Fierro.
cool.
Sorry, man, I just don't drive when I'm faded.
Yeah, this is San Fierro. This is where the rest of this run's going to take place. It's a pretty big city, as you can tell. We're a 2-hour estimate, and I'm 30 minutes in, and I'm already here. So yeah, we're far from halfway done. Don't worry about that. All right, so this mission will be pretty interesting for fans of a different kind of GTA game, or a certain cartoon series from the 90s. See if you could spot the reference. It's very subtle. It's not subtle at all. And we even have this car. This is a mission from Simpsons Hit and Run, I believe. We have Homer's car, I think, and we have Simpsons Hit and Run music, and I believe the flower vans are the surveillance vans from Simpsons Hit and Run. I've never played it, but I think it's all a reference.
This here's Vietnamese gang territory.
All right, but yeah, this mission's not too different. Basically, this mission we just drive around, and the game introduces us to the new city. Nothing too interesting happens. There's a few twists in Tightened. First of all, we have these guys chasing us, and they are actual enemies and will actually shoot me. And also, there's a bit of a trick jump I need to do in the middle of the mission. You'll see when we get there. Whoops! But otherwise, we have more donation time if you want, Tim.
I would just like to remind everybody that you are watching UKSG Blue. We are United Kingdom Speedrunner Gathering, a 2-day speedrunning gathering. That's a marathon that's coming to you live from Glasgow in Scotland. We are raising money to support Crisis, a charity supporting people out of homelessness for good. We would also like to thank NSG for supporting this event, Norway's resident speedrunning event. They run 2 events a year in Ask Jerdum near Oslo. The next event is Energy Spring 2024, happening on the April to the 11th to the 13th, being streamed on twitch.tv/NSG Marathon. And we'd also quickly like to thank BSG for supporting this marathon. They hold regular gatherings in the Netherlands and have supported UKSG from the beginning by spreading the word. Oh!
Damn, that's the stunt I was talking about. Sorry.
Oh, sorry, Josh.
No, it's alright. I carry on. I'll just restart the mission. Go ahead.
Okie dokie. I can shut up and you can get on with it then.
No. It's
thank you for supporting USG from the beginning and spreading the word and providing us with a channel to stream on in past events, among other things. Mark your calendars because BSG 37 is on November the 16th to 17th. It will be streamed on twitch.tv/BSG_marathon. And very quickly, while you're getting back to that point, $10 from Rigi. Josh, don't forget my dominoes.
I won't.
And $23 from Viper. What's with all this 23 nonsense? Blackjack is 21, isn't it? Thank you very much indeed for all these generous donations. We are very close to that incentive, folks. We are very, very close. We are 723.52 at the moment, at 750. So please, that was brilliant. Please keep it coming. Back to you, Josh.
Thank you. Yeah, so the unfortunate thing... What are we screaming about?
It's sus! It's very sus.
Jesus Christ! That was not what I expected when I turned around. I'm sure the audience will see it eventually, the chat. Anyway, as you get to... Yeah, there you go.
Seriously sus.
I have no context, but I think it's better if I don't. Alright, yeah, so I got a bit of bad luck last time. I didn't mention, but in this mission I need to honk the horn to get the attention of some people. Unfortunately, because this game's a PS2 game, honking the horn is the same button as hydraulics. So the car randomly had hydraulics. It can, like, randomly happen. Oh, I've done it again. No! I need to stop talking before that point. It's fine, I'll do it one more time. But yeah, I need to... I was just about to say it should be easy this time because I don't have hydraulics. But it's random whether lowriders will have hydraulics or not. I did not expect this to be the mission I mess up in this run. So yeah, do we have hydraulics this time? No, okay, good. So when I have hydraulics, it makes stopping in that spot really annoying because I need to honk, but I also need to, like, you know, not fall off. And the car bouncing around of hydraulics does not help. Okay, right. I'm going to lock in this time. Of all the missions, this is just like an auto-scroller. Why this one am I failing? The problem is, yeah, so that's an added thing, obviously. The little stunt jump there is like a Tightened'Reas thing. That's not in the base game. The lore is that there's an earthquake or whatever. It's how Tynosaur explains all of the map differences. But yeah, it's a little stunt jump I need to do. If I go too slowly, I fall off. If I go too fast, which I'm doing because marathon run, I guess, I fall off. And if I go too much to the side, there's an explosive barrel as well, just because it wasn't hard enough. Alright. Excuse me. Yeah, for all the things to fail, it's so... Why this? There's, like, legitimately very difficult things I have to do this run, and this is not one of them. Oh yeah, also I haven't explained that yet. You may notice I'm flicking the camera up and down. I'm sorry when I do it instinctively, it's kind of annoying to look at, but I'm despawning the traffic in the distance. It's kind of really important sometimes to do it, but I'll try to keep it to a minimum because it's very visually distracting. Right. That's much better. Why does... There we go.
That's not the only thing that's visually distracting.
Yeah, well, yeah. Right, now the actual hard part is getting off. Okay, all right. Okay, good, we can do the rest of the mission. Yeah, so now the enemies are chasing me again. I just need to get to the police station, which has a unique icon on the minimap for some reason, even though it's never used ever again, and doesn't even kind of resemble a police station. I think it's because it's bugged in the PC version, actually. There's another thing you could fix, Dinosaur. There you go, there's another ideas guy moment. Yeah, so we just need to do one final trip to Zero, who's playing with an RC vehicle, and then we get to that next mission. Hello, don't explode, thank you. Now, the next mission is actually quite difficult, and I hope I don't fail it. I just need to remember one simple trick. Hard mode mod designers hate him, and we'll be alright. Excuse me. Okay, right, so let's not kill 0 here. I've done that before. In fact, I'm not even going to turn around. We're going to do this nice and safe. I do not want to do this mission again. Okay, safe strats.
Carl here is opening a garage around the corner. I told him you're the
Alright, so we're just going to go to the garage and we can do the next mission. The next mission in the base game is 555 We Tip. Very notorious mission in speedrunning. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, someone in chat, I believe this is the mission with the most unique failure states in it. There are so many ways to fail this mission, and a lot of them are not under my control. First of all, getting a wanted star is one of them, so let's not do that. Second of all, for the speedrun trick, I need to not have a low rider, so let's take this. Okay, good. Right, so yeah, in this mission, in the base game, I need to steal a person's car and plant it with plants, poor choice of words, yeah, then deliver it and call the police on him to get him arrested. But the problem is, the way we're going to do that is pretending to be a valet. We need to not damage his car or he'll notice. So we need to drive across the entire city without damaging the car. We also can't get a wanted star because we'll get spotted. We can't have the valets die because that's suspicious. We can't have the DA die because who are we framing if he's dead? I can't damage or destroy the DA's car. I can't run out of time. There's got to be more. I can't think of them right now. But anyway, this mission is already super difficult in the base game. And Dinosaur Bites decided to make it much more interesting. He really took the 555 We Tip part to heart. You'll see when I get there. I probably don't need to explain what's happening. It's pretty visually obvious. However, the first change here is normally we would wait for the valet to get in here, and then we would just shoot him in the face. But Dinosaur Bites made it so if I shoot a gun, we'll also fail the mission. So I need to not do that. I need to do a different speedrun trick to... can he drive down here, please? Any day now? I need to do a different speedrun trick to make it so that I can insta-kill the guy just by stealing the vehicle. Okay, here he comes. He must have got stuck on pedestrians or something. So I'm just going to block the car. Then I'm going to get in the passenger side door, leave the door open. This instantly kills the driver for reasons. And I'm going to take this. And I'm actually, for a super safe strat, going to move this vehicle out of the way. Okay. So I've taken the valet's clothes. And now I can go pretend to be a valet. I'm going to stand here. I'm going to point the camera in a certain direction to try to manipulate the DA's spawn, like this. I also parked a car here and pushed the valets. It's all just like manipulation to get the DA to spawn as quick as possible. Because he can take an absolute age here. We're talking like minutes. So hopefully if I've done all these strats correctly, he should be right there. He is. Excellent. Good stuff. There he is there. We're just waiting for him to drive over. We do have bad traffic light RNG though. Yeah, the traffic lights actually affect the AI. And even if I knock that lamppost over, they just ignore it. They're very good drivers. So we have to wait. Okay, here we go. Right, so I'm going to let the valet come in.
Hey, that's the DA. He's a good
tipper. Oh, the DA, not the valet. Right, so this hasn't been too different so far, just I couldn't shoot a gun. But now we need to go plants. I keep saying plant. We need to go load the car up with plants to, yeah, frame him. And I have, oh yeah, another traditional Tightened'Reas change, or Titans change. Make the timer shorter. That's an obvious hard mode mod thing. So yeah, we have very little time to do this. I need to be very quickly. I need to be very quickly, yep. Yeah, so the main change here, it'll be written on the screen, you'll see it, and it's also visually obvious. Whenever I get out of this cutscene. The DA is a good tipper, and now so is his car. We planted all of the plants on one side of the boot, and now the car leans over a lot and really wants to flip over. So the one simple strategy I have here is very slow left turns. If I am like over like 10 miles an hour and turn left, that's like 17 kilometers an hour, I guess. If I turn left too quickly, we will instantly flip over. So I'm taking a route designed to minimize the left turns. We only have like, we did one right at the start, and now we have one right here that I'm going to slow right down for. Yeah, you can see the car almost tipped over then. We almost flipped. And then an added extra, there's an extra vehicle right in the marker I need to park. I have to not damage the car. Okay, good. Excellent. Made that look easy. But yes, when you first get in that car, you're like, oh, how hard could it be? And you turn left and you're like instantly on top of your roof and it's just mission over. But yeah, we got through it. Nothing bad happened. We didn't have a random plane crash kill my run either. That's great.
Hello? Is we tip? I seen
And yeah, now we just have a little cutscene where we just frame him. If we get lucky, we might get some funny cop models. So the San Fierro police have different models as well. Oh, we have different ones, but not the funny ones, I don't think.
You know who you're fucking with
Oh,
here?
okay. That's
I'll
a,
have your
is he wearing a
back, you
headband? I've
moron.
never seen that cop before, okay? There's so many new police. Oh, wait, he's got a thing.
Found anything?
Oh, that's a guy. That's, I can't remember his name. That's a different streamer. Yeah, so, Dinosaur Bites made some of the police officers like other streamers, speedrunners that play the mods. Alright, nice.
Let me know when you've got a moment.
Yeah, go for it, yeah.
Okay, we have received $5 from Whisper U. I've always thought UKSG stands for Ultimate Carl Stunt Gamboy. Okay, fair enough.
What?
Yeah, I don't quite get that myself,
Okay.
but hey. I just assumed it was a Grand Theft Auto thing, so yeah.
I don't think so.
$5 from BSG.
Oh, hello.
Paving the way with a small donation so that the next donator can donate 23 and get the Easter eggs.
Oh my god.
And then we have, from Big the Dave, it's okay. Sussy Yato isn't real and cannot hurt you. $23 means we have met the incentive! Thank you so much for your generous donations towards Crisis. We will be seeing Josh with Lego Island and Crash Team Racing later on in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. That is a weird combination.
It is very weird.
Looking forward to that. I'm sure Josh isn't. But thank you so much indeed, everyone, for your amazing donations towards Crisis. Josh, back over to you.
Thank you. All right, another difficult mission. I'm going to say that for every mission. I don't know if you've noticed the theme. They're all hard. Oh, I forgot about this guy, so I'm probably already dead. Okay. So, Dinosaur loves to, do a thing where every single mission is designed in a way where if you just turn your brain off and just muscle memory regular speedrun strats, you're going to die. Like, intentionally. Like, all these explosive barrels he's put over the place are in places you would drive in the regular run. So I need to, like, not just absent-mindedly play the game, and I need to actually think about very carefully what I'm doing. And yeah, one of the absent-minded things I just did was run around and shoot these things without worrying about the enemies, but I need to very much worry about them, because I actually have guns in this mission. And there's a lot of them. So I almost died. So, in the this part of the mission, you're supposed to push this Porta-Potty into a hole and then fill it with cement. Oh god, don't die to this. Okay. But Dinosaur Bites has made it a little bit more challenging. There are a lot more holes here. I need to get the Porta-Potty into the middle hole. So normally in the base game, is speedrun strats, we would use satchels for this. I still don't have any, and I also don't think I could hit this. So I'm going to very carefully just line this up. That seems good. And then I need to, in just one... Oh, there's a guy alive. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't destroy my vehicle. Where did you come from? I thought I killed everyone. Okay. Yeah, so you can get shot during this, and this vehicle does not have as much health as it looks like. Right, so we're going to very carefully... I've kind of messed this up. Let's line up a bit. I should have played more Euro Truck to practice for this. Okay, here we go, right. So I need to, like... This looks simple, but the thing bounces me around, as you can see. And if we fall in this hole, it's a bad time. Please move. Yes. Yes. Okay, good. Whew. Alright, okay, that's a lot harder than it looks. Yeah, because the physics on, like, pushing this are not great. But yeah, I managed to get it in, haven't failed it. I failed all the easy things and none of the hard things to make none of them look difficult. Alright, good. And then for some reason, Dinosaur Bites made it so that the guy survives, but I don't agree with this story change, so I'm just gonna do this real quick. Okay, good. Right, okay. Right, so now I don't remember what the next mission is. I'm gonna save for it, just in case it's one where I need health. Oh wait, not to this. Is this photo op? I think it is. Photo opportunity. Spilling the beans, that's photo opportunity. Okay, cool. So yeah, another great Tightened'Reas change. We just teleport here after a long, boring drive. That saves so much time. But now, what the... Are you okay? Do you want to get in so I can explain the change? Okay, thank you, Caesar. So, in the base game, we have to drive Caesar's car, which is a Savannah, notoriously terrible car. Flips over, you can't flip it back, hard to control. We would drive this across Badlands with all those bumps and hills, tight roads and everything. We have to do a jump at some point, and it's a really difficult, tricky drive, kills a lot of runs. So Dinosaur made it even harder by adding a lot of burritos to the back of the car. It's a reference, don't worry about it. So this is another one where the car physics is totally messed up. The car, as you can see, is very heavy at the back. So I have very little steering because the wheels at the front are not contacting the road very often. I'm holding left right now. Okay, there they go. Holding right. Holding right. There it goes. Oh, more right. Come on. Yep, good. Oh, God. Left. Yeah, so I need to be careful. And I still need to do that jump, by the way. That's still the speedrun route. So I need to be very careful because the car will just go whoop if I'm, like, not careful. So I need to be very minded in what I'm doing here. Okay, let's think about this. Right, here's the jump. I'm going to concentrate a second. Land, please. Oh, God. Oh, okay, right. Thank you. Yeah, so you can't tell, but you can control the car in the air in this game, kind of GTA 5 style. So as soon as I hit air, I immediately lean forwards to counteract the backwards lean. And yeah, I managed to get lucky with that one. Right, so back here again, need to be careful of this river. Yep, cool. Okay, yep, good. But our reward for this mission is we have a new song added. Dinosaur Bites wrote a bunch of music, and he wrote a song about this mission and how we changed this mission, and it's great. So I won't talk. You can try to listen to the lyrics. They're a bit hard to make out sometimes. But it's the burrito rap. Yeah, you'll see. All right. But yeah, he added a song here because we're not doing anything. We're in an auto-scroller. We just take pictures of people and nothing's really happening. So here we go. Oops. Why am I switching weapon? Okay. All right, here we go. Oops. You can't quite see, but there's a speaker behind me, which is where we're hearing the music from. Alright. Oh yeah, so this van is in the way of the photo I'm supposed to take, so we have very little time to take it. So there's a common thing when streams of this game where during this mission, Caesar and Carl are shouting at each other. And in the base game, you're just on a roof by yourselves. There's no reason for them to be shouting. And everyone's always like, why are they shouting? So that's why Dinosaur added loud music here. So it like explains why they're shouting at each other. Good. Alright, a shame we don't get to listen to the whole song because I'm too fast, but yeah. Alright, so after another long boring drive, so normally Caesar just dumps us in Angel Pine here, way in the Badlands, but Dinosaur Bites made it so he drops us in San Fierro. Makes way more sense.
Split up and get out of here. I'll meet you back at the garage, eh? Coolio, we got what we came for.
Alright, that's what the physics of the car is like. Alright, so we're going to start the next mission, which is just a cutscene mission, so we get another mission failed sound effect. Oh, the long one. Oh, no. This is so long.
It's worthless. It adds nothing to the game.
Oops.
It's too complex. Fucking 20 legs of the fucking mission, and I already fucking beat it.
You don't think about how much profanity is in things until you're in front of an audience. Right, okay, anyway. So I'm doing a little stunt jump here. That's because there's these homing rockets up here. So I'm going to take these. I'm going to abuse these in San Fierro quite a lot. It's going to be my weapon of choice to get through this. But yeah, you'll see I'm going to use them a lot. So this next mission is the Woozie mission, the first one. It's mounting Cloud Boys in the base game. So normally... Oh no, sorry, it's Jizzy. What am I saying? We're doing Jizzy first. I'm going the wrong way and everything. Okay, I can even see the icon on the map. Never mind. Anyway, the next mission is the Jizzy mission. It's the first Jizzy mission. We need to do some pimping services for Jizzy. Yeah, Dinosaur White's changed it a little bit. It's another just drive around the map mission. But he, yeah, added some stunts, changed some locations, added some enemies. The usual stuff. Excuse me, Sultan. Yeah, but I will make use of the rockets that I just picked up in this mission as well. Alright. Yeah. Oh, that's the pocket rocket, by the way, another vehicle that Dinosaur added. Okay. So listen very carefully to what this lady says here, by the way. She has a very unique trait that I like a lot. Listen carefully.
Strong bitch. Ever had happen half with a sucia like me?
Yeah, go on.
I'll do things your Ruka won't.
I'm listening, honest.
I'm no slut, but I need the feria.
Uh-huh. Real interesting.
Whatever, puto.
She says exactly one Spanish word per sentence. She continues to do this for the rest of the mission as well, not just that section. There's a few more voice lines she has. And I think her PED model does it as well. It's crazy. But, yeah, Dinosaur added a reference to it in the later part of this mission. You'll see it. See, she did 2 words in that sentence, and she does it. It's amazing. Alright. Up. So, this part, there's a pimp we need to kill. We have a very short amount of time to do it in traditional hard mode mod fashion. And he's in a pretty interesting area. I hopefully won't mess up getting to and getting off of as well. Kind of similar to the other drive around mission earlier. Yeah, I've taken the good route. I should get lots of speed. We should be good, hopefully. So the pimp is up here. Okay, I landed. Right, don't kill the girl. Okay, good. And now I'm going to flop off. And this looks quite bad, but this cutscene flips me back over. And yeah, here's the no Spanish word per sentence lady. Yeah, so this isn't the woman that says that one Spanish word per sentence. So she's the no Spanish word per sentence lady. Unfortunately, it takes up a lot of screen real estate, but that's my own fault because there's an extra mod I'm supposed to be using that fixes that, but I am not for reasons. But yeah, so this lady's moved as well, just a mess of muscle memory. They are under here. She has very little health. And I need to kill these 2 guys. Hello? Okay, there we go. Good. Didn't fail that. Alright, and now for the hard part. So there's this chase I'm supposed to take part in with a limousine and a bodyguard car. But there's also an additional enemy, and the vehicles are like much more resistant as well. Normally what we would do is we would just headshot these guys and be done with it, but we can't headshot them here because of bulletproof glass. So what I'm going to do instead is drive up over here, park here, get on my Pimpmobile, and shoot here. Hopefully hit this guy. Good. Okay, that went really well. Okay. You didn't see because I blew him up instantly, but there's an extra enemy there with there's a hippie van full of guys with really big guns that shoot you. The carcass is there. But thankfully, they span out immediately, and I managed to kill them all. This is always what happens when I do Tightened'Reas runs, is I make the hard parts look really easy, and the easy parts look hard. But I promise it's difficult. Okay, excuse me. And yeah, I have wanted stars here, but I need to answer phone calls and things. So I'm just going to drive back to my safe house and save. Grab more rockets, importantly, as well. I better not forget to do that. And now I'm going to do the next Woozie mission. The first Woozie mission, I should say. So make a save. Answer the phone call. Oh, that guy's still shooting me. It's that bug. Okay, don't worry about that. Okay, so we're going to drive back over here. Do another little stunt jump. Up to here. Whoop. Nice. Grab these rockets. Alright. So this next mission with Woozie. In the base game, you drive Woozie around the corner and you shoot some enemies who have like pistols and micro SMGs and stuff. Nothing serious. And then you have a chase at the end where you need to kill 2 vehicles, but they're also pretty easy. Obviously, in Titans, the hard mode mod, the obvious thing to do is to give all of the enemies absolutely massive guns, like rocket launchers and assault rifles. So I will die very badly here if I'm not careful. I almost forgot to do a thing, which is climb up here and grab some body armor that's hidden up here. Good. I very much need it. Now the question is, where's Woozie? There is. Okay, let's get in this taxi. Taxi, 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 taxi. Okay. Right, Woozie, please don't die. Get in the car. Good stuff.
Okay, what's all this talk of business? Some small
Taxis have nitrous in this game for reasons.
This is a place. Come on, it's this way.
Yeah, so we're going to go this way. Right, so here's the hard part. There's going to be lots of guys with lots of really big guns. I want to take their guns, but also not die to them.
This way.
So I need to be careful here. So I'm going to concentrate.
Hey, let me show you. Triads must have vengeance.
Not ideal how I just did that. I think I'm dead. That's a lot of health I just lost. Okay, so there's a bunch of enemies around this corner. I'm just going to rocket peek them. Like so. Okay, Woozie didn't die yet. That's good. Okay, we just go ham. Don't kill me. Oh god, the sniper's alive. Don't shoot me. Oh, okay, that's a lot of health I just lost. Okay, right. That's the shootout part. Made that look easy, of course. And now this car chase, which is really difficult. I need to blow up 2 cars, but they have massive guns. They're already shooting me. Right, hopefully I'll live this. Okay, that one's on fire. I need to get away. Ah, okay. Woozie. It is burning as well. Okay. Yeah, unfortunate. Oh, not that save. That save. Yeah, okay. So that part is just quite difficult. I need to kill those 2 guys, but in a way where I can escape it when they explode. But unfortunately, I couldn't get the car to turn around, so I couldn't get away from them, and they just blew up next to me and killed me. But that's fine. This is a mission I expected to fail. This is in the estimates. So yeah, I'll give this another shot. While I do that, Tim, if you have anything you want to read.
Yes, I would just like to thank everybody. Again, you're watching UKSG Blue. We are raising money for Crisis, a charity supporting people out of homelessness for good. They achieve this through education, training and support with housing, employment and health. 90% of your donations will go towards supporting Crisis and 10% will go towards funding UKSG's future events. Now, we would like to also point out that we are currently sitting on a grand total of 3,414 raised for Crisis. Can we hit the 3,500 mark? Let's get those donations in. Back to you.
Thank you. Right, let's give this another shot. Grabbed the armor, didn't take full damage. Okay, yeah, so I myself took way too much damage at the start, and then it didn't matter in the end because I died in a car explosion anyway. Alright, let's give this another shot. Hello, officers. Oh god. Ooh, that was close. Jeez. Alright. So same again, just gonna shoot the first guys. I can't rocket the first guys because they're next to vehicles that I want to stand next to, and fire will happen, and me and or Woozie will burn to death. So I need to just shoot these guys straight up with headshots. But then the other guys I can just rocket peek around the corner. I have no idea if rocket peeking is a term, but I'm going to use it. Alright. Just going to... Yeah, okay, this is much better. Okay, that's how that's supposed to be done. Alright. Very carefully. So you can't tell, but some of these guys here have rocket launchers, which will kill me and Woozie very quickly if I let them shoot it. Okay. Oh god, he shot my rocket. Oh, jeez, that was close. Ooh, okay. Alright, yeah, good. Alright, okay. Now the hard part.
We got more company.
Oh, he's just laying into me immediately. Okay, I'm not making the same mistake again. Woozie, can you shoot him? Yeah, okay, good. If they explode next to each other, they just did, I think. Did they blow up? They did not blow up. Okay. He must be really low health. Oh, no, don't. No! Alright, okay. Phew. God, that was annoying. I like drove up to him and he immediately turned to me. I'm like, oh crap. Okay, good. Right, that is one of the harder missions done with. Didn't die in the shootout and just died to the car part once. That's pretty okay. And I have loads of health for this mission. That's perfect. Okay, good stuff. So this next mission is one of the completely changed missions, kind of. In this mission, in the base game, you would drive to the airport, steal a car, drive it back. Nothing too interesting. So that's why Dinosaur Bites just completely redid it. And this is another one of those completely new content missions. Let me know if anyone can recognize what game this is from. I'm about to go to. So we need to steal a boat here, and that's because we're going to go to this island over here. This island is totally new. Dinosaur took it from a different game and put it in this one. Yeah, in chat or shout out in the audience if anyone can... Where am I? How did I do that? Like, was on the boat. What the... The boat no longer has physics. What? But now it does. Okay, I'm not going to question what just happened. Anyway, let me know if you can tell where this island is from. It's a complete rip. It's 1-to-1. Some fans of some PS2 games or PS1 should recognize it. Right, I don't want to die to this guy. I'm in the process of dying to this guy. No. Okay.
We've got a couple of guesses here.
A couple of guesses,
We've got
yeah.
Tony Hawk.
Yeah.
PHPS4?
Yeah, that's it. This is Alcatraz Island from a Tony Hawk game.
Yes.
Yeah, it's got all the rails and everything around, like half pipes and stuff everywhere. Right, so I need to kill these guys. There's a sneaky rocket launcher user on the lighthouse, so I'm going to shoot him in the face. Yeah, so all these half pipes and the rails. I don't know other. I ran out of skateboarding words. Yeah, so this shocks people when I say this, but I've never played a Tony Hawk game. Shoot that guy. Right. So another change is that I have to steal a hovercraft instead of a car. And I have to get the hovercraft off the island. And I'm going to do it in a fairly Tony Hawk style. I'm going to just move this van out of the way immediately. Not die to these enemies. I hope. Excellent. And then we're going to do a sick jump and get off the island in one go. I can do this. Yep. Okay, good. Yeah, that's difficult to land. If I land a little bit tilted, the hovercraft won't float, and I'll just sink and fail. Right, so here is a really sneaky change Dinosaur Bites did. This is a classic, like, like YouTube comment, like Redditor logic of like, how can you drive to the end of the mission with the police on you? They would just follow you. Oh, it doesn't make any sense. So in this mission, if I go to the marker and end the mission with wanted level, I will just fail the mission. And there's only a teeny tiny warning about it that you don't read because it's just text on a screen. So I make sure I go to the pay and spray first. Hello. Okay.
Pay and spray a hovercraft?
Yeah. If I'm lucky, I can pay and spray a helicopter later in this run.
Nice.
Right, so we're gonna drive out. Okay, it's a different color. It's unrecognizable. They'll never notice. Blue strip. Okay, good. Excellent. All right, now we're gonna take a taxi, and we're gonna go do the next Jizzy mission.
Game over.
Oh yeah, the taxi submission has been replaced with a crazy taxi submission, which I haven't actually done now I think about it. I should try that sometime. Anyway, that's why I get nitrous, and also the taxis can jump because of it, which I don't know if that's a crazy taxi thing or not, but the thing I can do. Right, okay, next mission. Special delivery. So, this mission in the base game, I would drive to a place. There's 4 guys on bikes who have packages I want to steal. I would just shoot them all in the face before triggering the cutscene. Then I'll trigger the cutscene, they all drop dead instantly, and I just steal the packages and we just pass the mission instantly. That can't work in Titan for several reasons. Dinosaur made it so that won't work. He also made it so the enemies... fans of GTA might recognize them from GTA 3. But they will explode if I shoot them. So I need to not do that. And they also throw grenades at me, which is very scary. So I need to do this old school and actually collect the packages, drive around and stuff. But I also get given a moped. So this is quite difficult to do. And yeah, if I accidentally shoot them, which is very easy to do, they'll explode and will die. Oh, that's terrible. Maybe it's not too terrible. Right, can you throw a grenade at me? Okay, good. Blow yourself up. Okay, good, good. Okay, the bike lived. That... Oh, no! The taxi! Okay. Yeah, what I really want to do here is... hello, officer. Can I take this? What I really want to do here is take their bike, because they have a fast bike. And it's explosion-proof, because they need explosion-proof bikes, because they throw bombs and stuff. So it will live the explosions most of the time. So I want to take their bike. So if I can knock one off like that at the start, it's kind of helpful. Please get on the bike. But yeah, where I can't shoot the enemies, I need to like have them explode themselves with their grenades. But yeah, of course there was just a random taxi there that got killed. All right, we're gonna drive back over. Whoop. Are we any closer to 3,500? Come on, we gotta get 3,500. Tim, do you by chance know or have ability to find out what's the next milestone? This is the 10th best UKSG, I think, top 10?
Something like that,
I
yes.
think. What's the 9th? Do you know?
That's a really, really good question.
Yeah.
Give me a minute to have a little look, and I'll get back to you on that one.
Sorry, I'm backseat fundraising here.
Not at all. Let's have a look and we'll find out for you.
All right, excellent. Yeah, if we could beat that goal, see how many UKSGs we can beat in this last run here. We still have probably about an hour with the incentive. Right, let's grab this. Okay, I got his package. I'm not going to bother trying to get his bike. If I just grab the package, I just move on. Because the quicker I do this, the better. Because these guys have a certain pattern. There's like a few you can get. And the longer it goes on, the more farther apart they get from each other. Like, these two are like right here. So I got to grab 2 packages at once, which is really good. So if I could just do this quickly, it's fine. But if I fall off my bike, then I might as well switch to the faster one. But this is perfect. This is much more how I want this to go.
I have managed to find out that we are currently sitting as the 8th most popular event, as in terms of fundraising. We're currently just behind Blue last year, which raised $3,710.
Oh, come on, we can do that.
So let's see if we can beat last year's total. We're only $300 off that. Let's see if we can get that by the end of this run. We still, as Josh says, have about an hour with the incentive. So yeah, please keep those donations coming in towards Crisis. Cheers.
Do you know what the real win is? If you take 7 away from 30, right? If we're 7th.
Indeed. Indeed. The magic number.
I tried. All right. Yeah, so anyway, those guys are from GTA 3. They appear in Tightened'Reas quite a lot just because they're a fun enemy to deal with. And yeah, because of that we get GTA 3 mission pass music. Right, so this is
Mike doesn't got much time on his
We're going to get a bunch of voice lines here that glitch out.
Mike's cell phone battery's running low. Mike's cell phone is nearly dead. Mike's cell phone is nearly dead.
Yeah.
Mike can hear galls.
So because Dinosaur lowered the amount of time you have here, the game's like, oh, you've passed like the checkpoint for all of these voice lines. Play them all, right? So you get a bunch at the start. But anyway, this is Mike Torino in the base game. You drive to the airport, you save Mike from the van that he's in, and then drive back. But in Tightened, it's a little different. Normally you would just drive straight to the airport, go in, and because you know that's where he is. But here you have to do a stunt jump into the airport because that's where the marker is. So I have to do this little jump here. Hopefully I don't mess this up. Oh, I span out. Okay, I need to redo this. I might run out of time. It's fairly tight. Aha, tight. Oops. Don't mess this up. Okay, just made it. Phew. Okay. Yeah, so I get into the airport and I'm going to chase them down like usual. They have much bigger guns than usual, so I'm going to play it quite safe and use a distance. But the change here is that the vehicle you're supposed to use after this, the limo, or the stretch as it's called, has, funnily enough, really bad handling. Dinosaur made it so it's like the Panto where it like leans backwards and stuff. But I discovered a glitch with Tightened'Reas, which is really funny, with this car. This car is actually a 3-door car, so I can take all 3 of us in it. Hopefully we get the funny version of it. You'll see what happens. But first, we need to be very careful with these enemies. Right, Mike. Sorry, T-Bone out of my way. Okay, so I preemptively killed those ones, trigger these. Run back. Okay, good. They never even fired a shot. Good stuff. Yeah, so you're supposed to use a 4-door car because there's 3 of us now. We won't fit in a 2-door car. There's these 2 here. So you're supposed to take this stretch, but what I'm actually going to take is this car. We shouldn't fit, but yeah, there's just an extra seat in the sunroof for some reason. This is a custom vehicle. So when Dinosaur Bites added this, I think he based it off of a 4-door car, but forgot to remove 2 of the doors. So there's just 2 seats here that are invisible. And yeah, my bad, I flipped over a bunch then. Yeah, so we're going to go this way. Oh, that didn't go well either. I hope I don't die. There's a lot of pulleys. Okay, so we have 4 stars here. I believe I'm going to get the 5th in a second. And yeah, we need to use... There it is. We need to use a paint spray to get rid of these cops. Thankfully, because I took the route I did, we're right next to this paint spray. And we're just gonna, excuse me. And we're just gonna use this, lose the cops, and then drive back to the rest. Whoop. Okay, nice. Didn't even see a cop, got pretty lucky there. Yeah, 5 stars is like pretty brutal. It's like the FBI turn up in their big FBI cruisers. And they have SMGs, and they'll kill you pretty quick.
Jizzy, I haven't seen you before. Just got into town last week.
Excuse me. All right.
Just got into town, huh? Where were you before that? Hey, what is this?
Man, just answer the fucking question.
Look, man, chill. I've been to Los Santos with my family, all right? Give me his wallet.
Whoop.
What? Hey, get off.
Quit struggling and concentrate on the road. Here you go, Mike.
Carl Johnson, huh? All right,
Excuse me.
Hey, it was a dub in there. Better still be there when I check it.
Shut the fuck up.
Alright. Whoop. Yeah, so Dinosaur did try to actually keep the storyline coherent in this.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Dinosaur tried to keep the story coherent in this. He even made, like, some story changes to, like, fix things that don't make any sense. Like, you may have noticed in the photo op mission, I didn't take a picture of Ryder. Instead, I took a picture of LB. That's because in this version of the game, Ryder doesn't betray Grove Street, because it was originally supposed to just be Big Smoke. So the final part of the game, I'm pretty interested to see what happens story-wise, and see how Dinosaur incorporated Ryder back into the game, because he's supposed to be dead by the end of the game, but he isn't anymore. All right, so we're on to the next Woozie mission. which I will totally remember what is any second as soon as I start it. It's lure. Okay, so in this mission, we're supposed to lure some enemies away, but as it'll say here, we have a blow-up doll of Woozie in the car with us. The problem with the blow-up doll is it's full of helium.
Right about this core, man. Wait, what the fuck? What is going on with my voice? Oh shit, Woozie, you're leaking, dog. How the fuck do I get into these situations all the damn time?
Yeah, so Woozie is leaking helium, so the car, you can't quite tell right now, but it's, oh, there it goes, is really, really light. It really just wants to take off all the time and flip over, kind of like that. So this mission, you're supposed to drive this vehicle all the way into the Badlands, drive away from some enemies, lure them around until they realize it's a decoy, and then you drive back. It's pretty much the same, except the helium element. Helium element, that was an accidental joke. Yeah, so that, whoa, yeah, the car is really weird. Sometimes I, like, drive sideways with, like, the crabbing. So yeah, this is another case of I'm making this look a lot easier than it is, but driving this car is a nightmare. So I'm just going to be careful here and do this little... Okay, we're bailing. There's a jump I can do here to get across there, but not if I lose any speed. It's not possible, so I'm just going to drive the long way around. Oh, but yeah, this isn't the hard part. The hard part comes with these enemies chasing me, and they will kill me quite quickly, and I need to go over quite a lot of bumps, and the car is going to get a lot of air, and we're going to fly around a lot. Okay, excuse me. Don't flip. Oh, God. Yep. Yeah. Physics is happening. Left, please. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, so I need to not damage the car too much because it'll blow up. I also don't want to knock the doors off, I think. Oh, crud. What am I doing? I don't want to knock the doors off, I think, because then they can see in or something like that. I don't quite remember. So yeah, there's a few guys on bikes chasing me right now. They have very... Oh, crud. They have very big guns, as you're about to see, because I messed up here. Yeah, there we go. Come on, car. I am faster than them, so to compensate for the, well, because the car is so light, it's quite fast. But yeah, it's the handling that's the problem. Hello. Random truck. I think that's always there, actually. But anyway. Oh, that caught me again. Yeah, so I need to get over all of this bumpy terrain without flipping the car too much. And yeah, if I flip upside down and like catch fire, it's like game over. This is a really long mission as well, so. Right, this is the scary corner. I'm gonna slow down. That's not enough. I will like literally end up in that fence if I take that at full speed. Okay, right, I didn't flip over there. I should be in the clear, thankfully. So yeah, this is just some more driving. So if you have stuff you'd like to read, Tim.
I do indeed, yes. We have received $30 from Louepin. Shout out to the tech team and all the behind-the-scenes volunteers. You're all awesome. And I can second that. Massive thank you to everybody here who volunteers, everybody that helps with these events. Thank you to everybody that donates, to everybody that watches, to the fantastic runners. Everybody here is coming together to raise money for Crisis, and it's an amazing cause. We're doing really, really well. One more for you, Josh. We've got $23 from Eagle Wolf 404. Guess who just turned 23 years old? Not me. But given 23 people in the room, there's a 50-50 chance someone of them share a birthday. Thanks, Joshua, for leveling up the skills we viewers don't. Thank you so much indeed. And with that, we're $3,490. And we've just received $23 from Golubuski again. Dinosaur! Thank you very much indeed.
Thanks, yeah, that's what I shout whenever something goes wrong with the mod.
We're $10 short of 3,500. Let's see if we can get that in. Thank you.
Yeah, whenever I'm playing the mod, Dinosaur is like always in my stream watching to see what the hijinks that happen. And I'm always just like, Dinosaur! Whenever something goes wrong. Yeah, the game just has a chance to crash as well. That can happen, but we have auto saves, so it's not too bad. But yeah, occasionally I will just suddenly be on the Windows desktop, and I'm just like, oh. Right, excuse me. Alright, so next mission, I'm going to again pick up some more homing rockets, because by God, I need them. Whoops. And I'm also going to save for health, if the health marker's there. Okay, the save marker's not there. Whatever, I'll hopefully be alright. So, in the base game, Outrider is a pretty chill mission to do if you don't do speedrun strats. Normally what you do is there's a van that you need to protect as it drives around a route. And in order to protect it, you have to like just drive ahead of it and like kill a bunch of like roadblocks and stuff. That's mildly annoying. How do I get down from here without losing a ton of health? Okay, we're just going to use the vending machine, I think. Yeah, anyway, so you're supposed to drive in front of this van to protect it from a bunch of enemies. But the van drives so slowly that you can literally, like, in the speedrun, we used to, like, go and pick up a bike. Like, we would kill all the roadblocks, and in the, like, 3 minutes we had time, we would go swim a little bit to train lung capacity. And then we'd steal a fast bike and then drive back, and we'd make it with plenty of time. But Dinosaur made it so, first of all, it's raining, which makes driving harder. Second of all of the enemies have huge guns, like just M4s and all that stuff. And third of all, the van is really fast, and I mean really fast. Which is good, because it makes the mission faster, you know, you want that in a speedrun. But it's bad, because the van will just yeet into a roadblock and blow itself up if we're not careful. So this is one of the harder missions. I'm going to attempt to make it look easy, as is tradition here. But yeah, this is quite tricky, and I will concentrate a bit more than usual. So first of all, I'm going to run over here. I don't want the sniper rifle. Right, so we're in a race against the van. And I need to be quick enough to not get outrun by it. I also can't just go into this with reckless abandon, because I also need to live. So, try my best here. That's aggravating. Okay, so if I do this right, I only need 2 rockets here. We need 1 to kill these guys and 1 for these. That's good enough. Hello? Okay, good. Funnily enough, all the enemies using the M4 is actually a really cruel trick, because we have no weapon skill with the M4 on CJ at this point in the run. So I have to... I'm like super inaccurate with the gun, and it's like really difficult to use. Right, so we're gonna go here. Right, have a roadblock, and then kill these guys. These guys. Yeah, this one. How are they alive? Hello? What the... Did we just become explosion-proof in a patch and I didn't know about it? Okay, that's interesting. Well, there's the van that I'm trying to outrun, and it's already caught me up now. We got 2 more roadblocks to deal with. I might fail this. Right. Let's just kill these guys. Please don't be explosion-proof. Since when did these become explosion-proof? Oh, that one isn't. Okay. Oh god, no, 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 come back, van! Don't do it, van. Screw the bike. No, 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 no. Ah, the van blew up. Damn it. They caught me up. Yeah, I don't know why that set of enemies was explosion. Oh, wow, I'm all the way here. Did I save? No, I couldn't. There was no save marker. Alright, we'll have to drive back. But yeah, so that's the difficulty with this mission, is I have to go like super quickly to outrun the van. But yeah, I don't know what happened there. I couldn't have just missed, because they had like full health. I'll have to just shoot them next time. But yeah, if anything goes wrong here like that, you just run out of time. And the van yeeted into that final roadblock. If I was smarter, I could have used not a rocket launcher, and the cars wouldn't have blown up and it wouldn't have died, but I had to make a snap decision, right? And then, oops, don't want to press that. I had to make a snap decision, and yeah, picked rockets. Okay, well, there's another shot. Okay, thanks. I'll just get out, brother. Can I save this time? Oh, good, I can save this time. So we'll just save for position and health. Good. Right, start the mission. Grab the rockets. Yeah, that's unfortunate because yeah, this is another like longer mission. So I have to redo it. It's like a bunch of time. Excuse me. Okay. Alright, let's grab the rockets. Don't fall off the bike this time. Okay, good. Yeah, so I should say all of the weapons and armor and pickups and stuff are all moved in this mod. So you can't just use the regular ones. They're all like hidden in different places. So normally I would have just driven past some body armor, which I would have very much liked. But yeah, it's not there in this mod. All the useful stuff is in like hard to reach locations, like yeah, that homing rockets on that roof. Alright.
Hello, Josh.
Hello.
Hello, this is Paulister. Here to pick up from
Hello.
Tiny Tim.
I was just like,
Yeah, sorry, we just had to do a quick switch. Do you have a moment for a couple donations?
yeah, go for it.
All right, well, first of all, we have $10 from Duck. Audience, listen up. Can I be cheeky and ask for a collective quack from the room, please? So, all together now. Wait, don't jump the gun. All together now. 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Very
we
good.
also have $25 from Sweetola with no comment, and $10 from Calliope, donning the train conductor hat, saying $10 to get us to $3,500, and maybe to start a $10 donation train to wrap up the event. Thank you very much to everyone. UKSG was, and still is, awesome. Thank you very much. Back to you, Josh.
Thank you. Right, this car is on fire. Okay, good. Yeah, I preemptively started moving, hoping the car was on fire. Right, this is like an extra enemy here. This isn't in base game. Kill them. That's like one of those sneaky enemies that Dinosaur added to try to catch you out because you don't know they're there. Right, let's shoot these guys. Oh, we're not explosion-proof today. Oh, okay, very cool. Okay. Right, that's how that's supposed to work. Right, and we're going to go this way. Get off the bike, thank you. That was too close. You'll notice that these rockets, because they're heat-seeking, if I aim for too long, they'll start like locking on to a vehicle. And I don't want that, because heat-seeking rockets do way less damage and are way slower than regular rockets. So I'm like flicking the view on and off constantly just to like reset the timer on the heat-seeking. Excuse me. So yeah, I have to like, using the homing rockets is actually like a pain in the butt. Anyway, totally nailed that. Made it here with time to spare this time. There's something really to do here. In a regular run, yeah, I would like grab a bike or heal or something, but yeah, he's almost here, so we'll just wait. Yeah, good. That's one of the harder missions done. How are we looking for time? We might be a little overestimate. That's fine. I had an incentive anyway. Did he just drive into a wall? Okay, thanks. Okay, good stuff. All right. Big man, big W. Oh yeah, you get 3 stars at the end of this. Right, next mission. I'm gonna go heal. And I'm gonna no, actually, we'll do it this way. So this is Snail Trail Hail. In practice for this run, I failed this mission like 7 times in a row. So hopefully I don't do that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna grab, believe it or not, more rockets. Yes, I do need that many. You'll see. Good. And then, what? It happened to my bike there. So in the base game, in this mission, you chase a reporter on a train to Los Santos, and then you just follow him, and then the mission completes. But of course, here things are a bit different, in some positive but some negative ways. So first of all, I don't get as much sniper rifle ammo, I don't think. Second of all, I'm going to do a speedrun trick where we get onto the train with the reporter here. Good, okay. And that lets me teleport to Los Santos. It doesn't just teleport me, it teleports the whole train, which includes the reporter, which is very helpful. This is all base game. But now Dinosaur added a reference to GTA 3 here. In GTA 3, there's a mission where you can steal a taxi and pick someone up with it. So Dinosaur added this crazy taxi here. And you can... if I can park up here, there's a lot of traffic. We can pick up the reporter on our own taxi instead of having to follow him, which is much faster, because we can just drive straight to the pier and be done with it. The problem is, I can't damage the taxi at all, or we'll fail the mission instantly. The other problem with that is that this is a crazy taxi, and guess what? It's really fast, but has terrible handling. So I need to be very careful not to hit anything, but it's super difficult to drive this car. We're going to go ludicrously fast. You'll see in a second. We get a little, very crunchy voice line. Right, so we're going to go over here, and I'm going to use the nitrous, which is very scary, but we go ludicrously fast. Right, I'm going to slow down for marathon safety. So it's literally, okay, jeez. Literally, if I tap the car in any way, the mission insta-fails. So I'm going to be carefully... Okay, yeah, good. Right, and then in addition, you're supposed to just snipe the guy at the end of the mission, but Dinosaur made it so that he runs into a helicopter and flies away. We're supposed to chase him in that other helicopter over to the left there, but I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to use the homing rockets for their intended purpose and shoot them at this guy. Okay, good. Now I'm going to kill these. Please fall over. Thank you. You can see the guy dying in the background. I think I killed everyone. Good. And I'm going to take this AK-47. The AK-47 is a strict downgrade to the M4, but as I said earlier, we don't have M4 weapon skill at this point of the run. We do have maximum AK-47 skill. So it makes the AK way better to use here. Where am I going? So I'll switch to that. I don't get to keep it for very long, though. Dinosaur Bites is very cruel and forces the M4 on us because he knows it's a bad gun. But yeah, so I just took this this Sultan that's at the end of the pier. Now we're just going to drive back. So if you have anything you want to say, Ballister, while I drive back to San Fierro, you can jump in.
I do have a couple donations here.
Okay.
Have, I believe I read this already. I'm just going to skip this. We have $10 from Dark Shock saying, shout-outs to Tiny Tim for being a cornerstone of this event and community.
Hell yeah.
And once again, the $10 train is still on. So if you want your tickets, this is your train conductor speaking. Please have your tickets ready. And yeah, get those donations going. And maybe let's get $4,000 at the end of this event. Back to you, Josh.
Oh, yeah. We could do it. That's time. It's the end. If you're holding out on a donation, I mean, do it now, right? This is the last run. Okay. So we're almost back. I'm just going to do a little stunt jump here. The next mission is Ice Cold Killer. We need to assassinate Jizzy. In the base game, you do the speedrun trick where you shoot his car 6 times. He goes really low health. You trigger the cutscene where he runs to escape. You shoot it one more time and he blows up. That isn't... Oh, God. What have I just done? Sure. You can't do that in this run because he escapes in a very different way. It's a fun reference to Bully, this mission. But unfortunately... kind of. There's a speedrun trick where I kind of skip all of it, but there's a big epic chase through like a new interior tunnel network underneath San Fierro, where you chase Jizzy on a push bike with Bully music and stuff. But yeah, it's a really difficult mission, really difficult chase, and I'm not going to do it because we're already overestimate enough probably. So what instead I'm going to do is I'm going to park my car there. And then I'm going to run up here, trigger the chase. I just realized I have really low health. So I'm probably going to die horribly. We'll see what happens. So I'm just going to skip all the stealth mechanics here. Please don't shoot me, auto shotgun havers. Oh, okay, sick. Just nothing then, okay.
You ain't gonna
And then we're going to blow Jizzy up immediately with my own car like that. Oh, he lived. Okay.
Down purple assholes on a bike. I was raised on that shit, homie.
Hey, Caesar.
Yeah, so we get the bully theme, bully Bishop Pass music, and I get the school jacket as well. But yeah, there's like a whole new interior there that you chase him through. You'll just have to wait till the mod's playable, then you can do it. Yeah, it's really cool. Alright, next mission. Yes, that one's pretty easy with the speedrun trick, thankfully. But yeah, the next mission's Woozie mission. It's... oh, why do I set myself up for this? I can't remember what it is. It's networking, it's called in this mod. But basically, what you're supposed to do in this mission is in the base game, you use swimming and stealth mechanics to, use swimming and stealth mechanics to sneak past some enemies, get onto a boat, plant a bug, get off the boat. But it's really bad, and it makes you train lung capacity in order to do it. We don't want to do any of that. So instead, Dinosaur Mites made it so we just skip the lung capacity requirement. We don't need to grind for that, because that's silly. And instead, we're not even going to swim at all, really, hopefully. If I do it correctly, we don't have to swim at all. So we're going to go up, go past these hills, head on over to where the mission is. But yeah, the downside, obviously, to make it harder, is the enemies have guns. Normally in this mission, except for the ones on the boats, the enemies just have knives, so you can just ignore them or you kill them super easily. But yeah, the enemies on the boats have really big guns, and the enemies on the little guard boats as well do. So we need to be careful. One of them even has a rocket launcher, which will be very bad if that hits me, so I don't want that to happen. So I'll hopefully avoid that. But thankfully, at this point, yeah, I got the AK-47, so I can use that gun. It's so much better at this point. So yeah, here's a bit of jank here, where it like tricks the game into thinking I'm swimming when I'm not. But now I'm going to do a little known mechanic. This is the base game. This interior here is enterable, and it puts you on the roof. So many people don't know about this. It's really weird. But we're going to come up here, and I'm going to preemptively kill these boats with the homing rockets on this roof. This shot is a little awkward. There's a boat, like, way over there. There it is. There's a boat way over there we can just sort of see. It should die. Yeah, back into this hidden interior, which is here. I blow everyone's minds whenever I do this in the run. But yeah, so networking refers to these nets that have been added, and I don't need to swim if I don't mess up. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I mean, okay. Thank you. We get one more section of that. I have to also drive it in reverse, which is harder. Thankfully, there's a spare bike here for the occasion. Yeah, there was the guy with the rocket launcher. I killed him. He didn't even take a shot, thankfully. Yeah, the AK is so much better now. Right, we need to kill all these enemies. And then go plant the bug. I don't know who we're like planting the bug on if we kill everyone, but you know, whatever. They're good. Right. So we're gonna go back this way. Yeah, so now that little tricky thing I had to do with the nets, I've got to do it again, but harder. I probably will fail this. I don't really get this very often. It's quite difficult. The hardest part is the last one. Alright, let's try. Okay, I messed up. Yeah, trying to get off that ramp up there is really difficult. It's okay. We'll just go over this way. Yeah, so there's a backup. If you go in the water, you can get this other marker. So there's the marker over there. But that's the mission done anyway. I'm going to die because I killed everyone preemptively in the boats. And we'll head on over to the next mission, which is Pier 69. Little tricky in this mod. In the base game, you get like 40 sniper bullets. And there's like 6 guys on a roof you need to snipe, and you just shooting them in the body will kill them. In this mod, Dinosaur made it so that you need to headshot them in order for them to die. And you have exactly enough bullets. You have 6 bullets. So I can't miss. If I miss, I have to do backup strats. So hopefully I won't do that. We're just going to go up here. Right, so I'm just gonna gamer position. Oh, I've already left clicked. That was smart. All right, we're doing backup strats. I'm gonna kill these guys.
Shit, they walked right into it.
Good.
One of those triad boys is
Okay,
down.
and then this
There's
one.
still some on the left.
Right, and then
yeah.
my backup strat here is jump off the roof and just go up there and shoot him with another gun. Hello, friend. Don't kill me.
Hey, that's one more mountain cloud boy down.
I did take damage for that though, which is a little annoying, but that's okay. Yeah, okay, there we go. Right, good. It's trickier than it looks because you have friends up there, and if they die, you fail the mission. So you have a very short time limit here, but because I killed a bunch of them preemptively, they didn't die. We're going to take... I need a car. Okay, here's a car. You want to come, Caesar? Sure, why not? Right, so we're going to go kill T-Bone here. Extremely intense boss fight. He's dead. And now I need to... don't need to clap for that. Right, now I'm going to try to shoot LB here with this. So you're supposed to chase him on a boat, but if I get lucky, the rockets will actually hit him. Okay, good. Nice, 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 nice. There's also a helicopter attacking me. Don't worry about it. But thankfully I was quick enough. Doesn't matter. Good stuff. All right.
May I jump in with a quick donation?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, I apologize for the German accent, but we have $10 from Hans Oberlander.
Oh, yes.
And they're saying, did I hear talk of a train? We like riding the trains around the town when they blast the house music.
God, yeah.
I am so sorry to every German present watching online or here in person. But yes, I was, yeah. It's a donation, so thank you very much to whomsoever, I'm looking at them right now, donated that. But yes, back to you, Josh.
Yeah, that's a reference to my NSG run. Me and Lordmore stayed up till like 2 AM to do the last run. We were very delusional. And we went full German for some reason. Dinosaur actually added a reference to it. The SFUR is called house music in the game. Right, I would like to save because I really need health quite badly. Please let me save. Thank you. Okay, so this is Torino's last flight. In this mission, it's pretty similar to the base game, just harder. So what you're supposed to do is use some rockets to shoot Torino, kill him, and be done with it. It's what I hope to do here, if I pull it off. The rub is that Torino flies the opposite direction just to mess with you and is way faster, and there's buildings in the way, and enemies have massive guns, of course, and all sorts of stuff. And AI, bike AI accuracy doesn't work. Oh, hello, don't do that. Okay, jeez. Oh my god. Okay, right. Hopefully I don't miss this. Oh, I don't know if that's going to hit. Oh, no. Okay, we're going to have to chase him. Yeah, I took one step back too many, and then I didn't have enough time to lock onto him. It's fine. I think I know where he flies. Oh, I haven't actually memorized this. Where is he? The marker on the map is just of some rockets that I'm supposed to pick up to use them in the mission, but I hear him. How can I hear him? He must be above me. There he is. Alright, it should be fine with that many rockets. Please die. Okay, there we go. I'm alright. Okay. Fine. Alright. Cool. How are we on estimate? 9 minutes. I think I have 2 missions left. I hope I make it. We'll see. Yeah, so this next mission is one of the hardest ones. Probably the hardest one of this segment. I healed for it, and now I'm going to, before I start it, also grab this armor. I literally want maximum health, otherwise I will not survive. So I'm going to grab this, get this armor. Please don't shoot me. No, I need that. Nah, bugger. Okay, whatever, we'll try. This is Da Nang Fang. So it starts with a little bit of an auto-scroller. It's like not very long. We just need to shoot some people. Yeah, so in the base game, you fly to this boat, shoot some people in the helicopter, you get shot down, You climb onto the boat. You have no weapons, and you need to like stealth or regain your weapons through and do the thing. Same structure in Titans, just of course the enemies have bigger guns. Dinosaur also added hidden enemies, like this one here. Doesn't have a marker who I need to kill. And if you don't kill him, he will kill you in the mission. And I shot them, and I need to... You can't kill this one, but I'm just trying to blow up the rockets early. Okay, whatever. Right, so here you lose everything but one weapon.
Man, that hurt. Dang. Lost everything but mom's blender.
Seamless voice line editing. Right, so now we also have the added challenge of needing to do a stunt jump onto the boat. I should land this. It's pretty simple. Okay, good. So yeah, I've lost all my weapons, which is why I saved this mission for now, because I didn't want to do other missions after this. Yeah, and I have Mom's Blender, which is a reference, but it's a very good weapon because I can do this. Perfect. And I'm going to take this guy's gun, and we're going to try not to die here. So yeah, I don't have any weapons, and these guys have massive guns. Okay, I got him. Give me your gun. Okay, good. And then we're just going to try to rebuild the weapon set from here. Yeah, the problem is here, in this mission, in the base game, you get healed like 4 times. There's armor, there's health, there's cutscenes that heal you. But in Tightened, none of that happens. So the health I have now is the health I'm going to have. So I need to save it. So I'm going to shoot these guys. Yeah, there's not a guy there. There's a guy here. Yeah, the guys are in subtly different positions as well, just to mess with you. There's one more enemy here, I think. Oh, he's down there today. Okay. It's kind of random where that guy is. Alright, it's good. I'm going to fall down here. I don't take fall damage for this. It looks like I should, but I don't. Yeah, so we're going to go down here. Yeah, these guys are supposed to just have knives in the base game for reference. Right, so there's an enemy here. There's an enemy to my left who's hiding behind these boxes. I'm going to wait for him to come out. I don't really want to go face check him. Please come out. Yeah, you're going to move in. Okay, yeah, okay, cool. He barked. Okay, good. Alright, then this guy throws grenades at you. I'm just going to walk up to him, shoot him. Okay, good. Right, this cutscene should heal me, as I said, but it doesn't. Now I have to run back. Thankfully, I've preemptively killed everyone. Oh, also, another quality of life change in Tightened. I can sprint with more weapons in this. So normally you can't sprint with the M4, but in this game you can. You have... The Dinosaur took the animations from Vice City Stories that Vic has and gave it to CJ. So yeah, this animation is very reminiscent of Vice City Stories. But yeah, so I'm just going to go up here and just snipe this guy around the corner. Right hand rule. CJ's right-handed, so I can shoot around walls on the left. I'm going to abuse that again here. Like this. Okay, I'm going to try to kill this guy before the cutscene. Got him. Okay, nice. That skips the thing. And now I've killed everyone. There's 1 or 2 sneaky enemies added in at the end, though. Everyone should be dead at this point. But there's this guy and his twin here just to mess with you. And, of course, I made the hardest mission in this run look easy. Hooray! Good. Oh, yeah, thank you, yeah. Alright, we got 1 mission left. 4 minutes to do it. I'm probably going to go overestimate a little bit. The final mission is Yay Kaboom Boom, the last mission of San Fierro. Oops. Oh god, don't beach. Okay, thank you. So I just need to get over here, find a random vehicle. That's hopefully fast. A taxi has nitrous. Good. Okay, and yeah, probably the last opportunity for reading things. Oh, sorry. I did the thing where you took the headset off and I immediately threw to you. Yeah. Go ahead, Paul.
Okay, so we have 1 donation more, and then I will leave you to it.
Okay.
It is $10 from Dark Shocks saying, donations being read in a German accent? That's a donation incentive on its own. when we're done with this, okay.
Yeah, well done, yeah.
When we're done with this event, I'm going to be doing a study on cultural appropriation and how much trouble I'm in. Alas, I'm but a speaker box of the people who donate to Crisis, so keep those donations coming if you wish to embarrass me a little bit more right before the end of the run. Back to you, Josh.
All right, thank you. Yeah, sorry, I didn't see you talking to people. All right, okay. So, le finale of la finale, excuse me.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, this mission in the base game, you go get a car, you put a bomb in it, you drive past some dudes, plant the bomb, run out, easy peasy, job done. Here, we can't do that because running sort of works, but not really, and also Dinosaur patched a bunch of holes in a fence, literally. We can't jump through the fence anymore, so we have to do the mission a bit more intended. But there's explosive barrels, there's guys with AK-47s or M4s, there's stunt jumps, there's a little bit of everything in this mission. Hopefully, I don't die. I have a decent amount of health. I didn't take too much damage in the Da Nang Fang, which was good. I still have armor, which is crazy. So I'm not worried about my health, but I still need to worry about my vehicle's health, because yeah, I need to keep vehicles in this and not die horribly. I forgot about nitrous. All right.
Hey, man, is it ready?
All right, okay, so we're going to take, this is the vehicle I need to take. This is a Tamper, and it has been tampered with and has a bomb in it. And yeah, we're going to go destroy a factory. Oop. So yeah, normally I would just like, the enemies in this would be no threat. I would just drive in, ignore all of them, plant the bomb immediately, just run out and be done with it. Oopsie. But yeah, they will just obliterate me if I try to do that. So we have to do this a bit more carefully. So the first thing I need to do is be very careful. There's two enemies at the entrance. One of them has grenades. He needs to die immediately. Good, okay.
Hey, some local bastard is blasting on our homeboys.
Yeah, and the obvious thing to do if your guards at the gate get killed is to open the gate. So they do that for me. I'm going to just get out immediately, use all this M4 ammo I collected. Kill these guys. Right, now I have to be careful here because there's a bunch of added holes in the ground and explosive barrels. Okay, avoid all these bumps. Okay, good. Thankfully, because of technical reasons, the AI don't know how to path around the holes. So they end up just walking in them and getting stuck, which is very useful. Right, I should be able to ignore these guys. They shouldn't kill me. Yeah, like they just didn't even shoot a bullet at me. Okay, there are guys with guns in that room. They just ignored me. Alright, so we have a time limit to get out of the place before it explodes. Excuse me. Good. Alright, that's the factory destroyed. Now I just need to worry about these enemies. Oh, nice. I'm going to kill them now, because I'm going to have to kill them later if I don't anyway. Okay, good. So we're going to go up here. What we would normally do in the speedrun is jump over this wall, but Dinosaur added a literal fence to stop us from doing that. So instead, we need to go down here, not fall in that hole. That'll do. It looks like we can just leave via this gate, but as soon as we get over it, it's going to close. And we need to take this voodoo back through things. I'm going to get in the voodoo. And we're just going to drive it to this point. That spawns some enemies. I'm going to kill these guys. Or just have them run into the hole, that also works. Going to kill this one. And these guys. These explosive barrels. Okay, we should be good from there. Okay, right. So now I need to do a stunt jump to get out of here. So I'm going to go around. Don't hit those. Don't get shot by these guys too much. Beautiful, okay. And we do this little jump. Whee. And time is coming up as soon as we pass the mission, which will be as soon as I drive into the garage, provided the police don't stop me. But they shouldn't. I am overestimate. And time is now. Alright, okay, thank you. A little overestimate, but that's okay. I got all the hard missions relatively decently, and then I failed wear flowers in your hair twice of all things. So yeah, that's Tightened'Reas, Badlands, San Fierro. There's the extra bits of the map we did. Los Venturas is sort of finished, and I will submit that to the next UKSG so I can keep doing the game one bit by bit.
And we'll be happy to have you back.
Yeah, thank you. But yeah, that is Badlands and San Fierro done. Thank you all for watching. I believe I now have a donation incentive to show you some fun things. If you want to explain that, Paul, is that?
Yes, indeed. I do believe you have some bonus Easter egg races.
Yep.
That you submitted as an incentive. Do you want me to leave it secretive, or should I just?
No. It's okay. Yeah. So, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So it seems like you're going to be doing some Lego Island and some Crash Team racing to cap off this event. So that's going to be exciting. I don't see why we're flying a plane to get there, but I'm sure you know better than I why that's happening. In the meantime, can I read a couple more donations?
Yeah, go ahead.
Obviously, as you might imagine, in a German accent. Well, I guess I'm going to go ahead. Here we go, $5 from Howlin' Mad Mike. Your name's on the record, buddy. Have we had any new donations requesting a German accent? 9? That many? And we also have $10 from, once again, Hans Oberlander saying, more German, more house music, if you please, and more UKSG. We haven't had this much fun since the last SFO house party.
Excellent, thank you. All right.
Thank you both for your donations.
All right.
Amazing stuff.
Yeah, thank you. All right, so Dinosaur Bites added lots of Easter eggs and references to this game. I don't think it's on the map. No, not yet. Basically, there's a bunch of hidden stuff. This one's pretty hinted to. You have this sign here. Brickhead presents Driving Me Nuts. Pirate-themed kart racing for all the family. Coming soon. So there's like some billboards that hint to it. But you may have seen it at the very start of the run. I don't know if I showed it when I was flying the plane. But there's a conspicuous island over here. So I'm just going to jetpack over to this island real quick. And I'll let... Oh, Rocket Man, thank you. And I'll let the cutscenes speak for themselves. This is Nostalgia City for people who played Lego Island on PlayStation 1. Yeah, it's literally... It's the Pirate Cove, I think it's called, from Lego Island 1 is just here. Alright, and... We're going to take a nap, which is how he explains this. No match for Captain Redbeard. Yeah, so this is actually really hard. I hope I don't spend too long trying to do this. So we're actually going to have to race Redbeard. Yeah, the thing with how this works technically is that Redbeard is just on rails, and he cannot be stopped. So if I touch him or get in the way, he's just going to yeet me into the distance. So overtaking him is quite a challenge. There's a few opportunities for it. One is here, but I didn't take it. The main one is there's a downhill coming up, and I can sort of get in front of him. Ah, no. Okay. This car handles really badly. Okay. Yeah, so we get 3 laps of Pirate Cove. I can't remember what it's called. And yeah, if I can just catch up to him. I am faster than him, like, just inherently. It's just the overtake that's hard. It's like Formula 1. Alright, can I... I'm not even going to try there, yeah, because he would have smashed me if I did it there. Okay. Alright, so here's my chance. Ah. I think I got one more go at this, yeah, one more lap. The real plan is to get in front of him immediately and be alright. Ah, yeah, I tried. I tried it. Alright, I'll just get out. I'm not gonna catch him from there. Alright, it's fine. We can just retry, thankfully. I can just take another nap. So yeah, I love the lore explanation that CJ's just dreaming about this. All right. So yeah, my main 2 opportunities on lap 1 is after the shortcut in the cave and on the downhill on the last section. Oh, this looks okay. I might get in front. Yeah. I need to just now nail this. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I'm taking that jump at a really weird angle because this car's hitbox is pretty cursed, as you would imagine. Oh god. Alright, sure, I'll take it. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, the tires are tiny and the car has a big flat front end. So I can just like flip over if I just take these jumps straight, you just crash into the ground. So I have to take them at a really weird angle. I should win from here. Oh, yeah, that's what I mean, like that, right? Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. The pressure. Oh, okay. Yeah, we got this. Hooray! Thank you. Right, and then we get... Oh, no, I skipped it. Oh. It's like if I move, it skips it. Anyway, there's a little cutscene where it says, "You win this car." So yeah, you get the Redbeard Racer as a car. Yeah, unfortunately, moving skips the cutscene. Oh, well, never mind. It is the cutscene from Lego Racers. All right. So next one. Oh, actually, I can show a different cheat code. I can't spell. I got there. Dinosaur added some different cheat codes into the game. So here's a DeLorean. It does exactly what you think. If I can fly, and if we go above 88, whoops. If we go above 88, we time travel. If you look at the clock at the top right, we're time traveling. All right, okay. Was that from the audience? Okay, so yeah, I just need to drive over to the other races, the other side of the map. So if you if you've got something to read,
yes, indeed, I do. Well, this is perhaps the last thing I will ever request from you for this event, and that is, there might be a chance that we could beat last UKSG Blue's donation total. Last UKSG Blue, we raised $3,710.
Oh, come on, we can do that.
We are $130 away from making that happen. So this is, I will say, one of your last chance to get your donations in before they are not read on stream. So if you have any more bad ideas, by all means, go ahead. This is the last chance to do so, because afterwards, I'm getting off this desk and I'm going in front there to do the closing ceremony. So get your donations in now, so you can make a fool out of me just a little bit more. Back to you, Josh.
All right, thank you. Yeah, so there's this random building here that has no purpose. So Dinosaur put this here. It is Crash or Crash. So we're in Ripperoo's race, and here's Crash. This one's a little broken, but you can see what it is. So I need to beat Crash. Same thing. He's on rails. He'll just shove me. We do get speed pads, so I can catch him if I'm careful. But yeah, so I need to... He crashes here, which is kind of funny, so I catch up. I also crashed, which is not great. Yeah. So this one's... yeah, this is obviously Crash Team Racing. And you get a fun reward for this. When I beat it. Oh, I hit the roof. Christ. The hitbox for this is interesting, as you would imagine. I don't think I'm catching him. I think he might... It's right there. Maybe. Nah. Okay, I'll try it again. I'll try it again. Yeah. So yeah, these are both pretty difficult. This and the other one. Yeah, mainly just because he's on rails. It just shoves you out the way. So, but he does... So, the way the recordings are made, like the on rails, the way the on rails is made is Dinosaur Bites just like drove and like recorded his motions and just set it to the thing. But Dinosaur Bites messed up at the start and crashes. So I can get past him if I just play safe here. He crashed there, look. Oh god, so did I. Okay, no, I can get past him there. Yeah, he did the thing that I did. He just crashed into the roof because it's so low. So if I can just get past him there, this should be doable. Oh, and the reason it's called CRASH or Crash is the corrupt police officers in this game are called Crash. Oh, that's not a strong start. I just can't get over there. Hang on. Alright, this time for real. Surely. Just the entire marathon ending is just waiting for me. It's fine.
This is the run.
This is the run. This is like the jankest, silliest thing I could be doing. Alright, drive.
And we wouldn't have it any other way. Believe me.
Please. Oh, come on. It's just so hard to maintain control around there. I just want to get in front and then just chill out, stay in front of him. I promise I practiced this in the, like, 2-day lead time I had. Oh, bollocks. Okay, that's fine, it's fine. I only need to get in front of him. Also, a sandstorm is happening now. It's very upsetting. Okay, no. My god. Feel free to mercy kill me at any point.
I'm going to read a quick donation, actually. Right. I have $10 from Killer Chair from the internet saying, I'm doing my part. No German accent this time. I've been spared.
Oh my god, where the hell am I? Ah. 3 more chances. Alright, I'm fine with that. Yeah, there's no cutscene or anything at the end. We would not be missing too much. It's just a little reward you get. Alright. There you go. Oh god. I can take a shortcut. Oh, come on. Ooh. No. Oh, come on. Oh, okay, I can't win from there. Alright, okay, two more. This is the stupidest, most stressful thing I could be doing. It's so jank. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh. Ah. No! Oh, yes! all you get is the stupid Aku mask. That's all you get. Oh, thank God for that. All right, that was... I've never done something so stressful. All right, okay, that's it. Yeah, thank you for donations so you can see the silly Easter eggs. There's so much more. I can't pump up Dinosaur Bites work enough. If you want to play this, it's not out yet. It'll come out eventually. San Andreas is a huge game, but you can play GTA 3 and Vice City's versions, Titan Thrice, Titan Vice. So shoutouts to Dinosaur Bites. Thanks for letting me have an early copy and run it a bunch of marathons and be the ideas guy and stuff. Yeah, that's me done for for now. Thanks a lot for watching. I'm accidentally doing my YouTube outro. Thanks for watching UKSG. Yeah, thanks for having me. I'm glad I could do the last run for you all. Oh my God, everyone's here. Yeah, I'll pass over to Paulus to play us out for the closing speech.
Fantastic stuff. Thank you very much, Josh, for the very last run of UKSG Blue 2024. Folks, we got nothing else for you. After this, it's going to be a quick intermission, and then me and Tricro, we're going to just say, hey, thank you for watching. Thank you for donating. The next event dates are... I'm not going to tell you just yet. You're going to have to stick around and find out. So, quick intermission, and we'll be right back with the closing of this very, very, very lovely event. See you then.